want to salute the quest for unarmed truth and unconditional love with Cornel West Theory. You can't talk about the history of women no matter what color or even sexual orientation unless you're talking about unarmed truth. See, the condition of truth is to allow suffering to speak. You can't talk about suffering unless you talk about women who bring each and every one of us into the world. As featherless, two-legged, linguistically conscious creatures born between urine and feces, that's who we are. With all of that struggle and all of that suffering and all of that funk and all of that mellow production of a priceless and a precious baby, no matter what color, culture, or civilization. Cornel West Truth connects the quest for unarmed truth with unconditional love. And all that funk and all that mellow, that boogie down and that quiet storm. All in Cornel West Theory. We know love is the key that unlocks the door to ultimate reality. You can't talk about sisters no matter what color, what culture, what civilization without talking about unconditional love. Cornel West Theory knows that justice is what love looks like in public, y'all. So don't talk about loving me so on the down low, but can't step forward and fight for each and every one of us, especially the least of these, especially the orphan and the widow, especially the elderly, especially the marginal, especially workers, especially poor folk, especially our indigenous peoples on reservations, especially our workers, especially our black folk and brown folk and red folk, and those friends are now called the wretched of the earth. And it's no accident that so many of the struggles for truth and justice have been disproportionately shaped by the sacrifice of women and sisters, no matter what color, what culture, or civilization. And in America, we're talking about Ida B. Wells Barnett, we're talking about Fannie Lou Hamer, we're talking about Angela Davis, we're talking about my mama, and I hope your mama too. And don't forget about grandmama. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. And we brothers are challenged by the free, independent, freedom-loving sisters. We know that. We don't like to talk about our fears, insecurities, and anxieties when, in fact, we are pushed against the wall because of our own hypocrisy and inconsistency. I'm not talking about all the brothers. I'm just talking about me in here. I know there's some pure brothers up in here, been doing the right thing all the time. But the important thing is, Cornel West Theory understands, like Louis Armstrong and Mahalia Jackson, like Curtis Mayfield and Aretha Franklin, like Bob Dylan, Carole King, Stephen Sondheim, and James Brown and George Clinton. You got to speak the truth and justice no matter how inadequate in the groove. Stay in the pocket. Yeah, you got to stay in the pocket. You got to stay